morning, my dear friends. Emily has just applied for her US passport. Apparently you do that at the post office. We submitted her documents, took 8 minutes. They mailed everything, and in 2 to 3 weeks she's gonna get her American passport. And tomorrow or today, if I'm not that sleepy, later in the afternoon, we're gonna apply for her Russian passport. So she's gonna be dual citizen, which means that she will be able to travel to any country of the world except...
I'm so excited for her.
Yeah, except North Korea, except Iran.
I think she's okay with that.
Yeah, there are 2 to 3 countries that she cannot visit without applying for a visa with these 2 passports, but the rest of the world is now, well, it's going to be open for her in 2 to 3 weeks. I am so excited for her. We paid $155 for expedited processing. She's gonna get her passport and a small card. I'm gonna figure out how much Russian passport costs, but yeah. And she has the nicest picture on her passport. It's gonna be the cutest passport ever. This is the cutest thing ever. The guy's walking 6 dogs, and 2 of them are the cutest Frenchies. And we came to one of our favorite places in San Francisco called Presidio, which is a park that feels like a tropical forest so that Emily can get some fresh air. Today, guys, we're gonna talk about productivity. We're gonna talk about managing your time. We're gonna talk about how I manage my time. Let's do it. Rule number 1. Before Emily, I had around 8 hours a day to work in my projects, to work in blogging, to work in my companies. When I got pregnant, I realized this is gonna change, and now I have maybe like 2 hours to work, maybe 3. And the thing is, you always have to say no to something. And in my case, I said no to being involved in operations in my companies because it took too much time, and I realized that if I focus on creating content, if I focus on marketing, the output would be a lot better if I try to focus on everything. So I just said no to a couple of things. You know, if you're doing your bachelor's now, you're maybe like, how can I say no to some subjects? I will still have to take exams. So my approach to that when I was studying was, okay, we have these subjects, we have those exams. I would only learn stuff that is necessary for the exams because I know I don't need this subject later in my life. We have like theory of complicated systems or something. I was like, why do I need it if I want to run a company? And I just learned everything I needed for the exam, but I never wasted my time on actually understanding what it is, and it's okay. It doesn't mean that the subject is bad, it just means that you have your limited resource, your time, and you're allocating it according to your needs because you can't do everything in this life. You just have to say no. So this is rule number 1. The next thing that I've noticed about my procrastination and not managing my time correctly is that I used to have a notebook where I would write down all the things I need to do. And the thing is, this notebook is always at home. And when I'm somewhere in a traffic jam or waiting for somebody and I have time, instead of doing things that really matter, I started scrolling through Instagram. I started scrolling through my social media because my notebook was at home and I didn't remember what was I supposed to do. So I changed this. What I'm doing now, I'm going to show you. This is my to-do list. It's not that big. There are 3 things that I need to do now. Then I've already started writing things down for 2020, and I have a section where I'm waiting for others. So that means I've done my part. When they do their part, I will continue doing this task. The thing is, having this on my phone, it automatically syncs with my laptop. That means that I can do these things from anywhere. And I'm also teaching myself to work from my phone, because before that I would also tell myself like, oh, I need to go through my emails, but hey, I want to do that from my laptop because this is how I work. Now I'm changing this perspective. I can work from anywhere and from anything. So I started working from my phone, and because I have this list on my phone, instead of scrolling through social media, I actually do tasks that matter. So try that. Should probably help you. If you think that I just sit down and suddenly come up with ideas how to make my life more productive, I wish I could say yes, but no. It's a process of exploration. I've tried so many things. There's so many people talking about productivity, and some things would work for you, some things would not. And I personally took a couple classes on productivity. I took them on Skillshare, and I'm super proud that Skillshare is a platform that has been sponsoring a lot of videos on this channel, and I personally use them, and I really, really like to work with them. And I highly recommend you to check out this productivity course. And if you want to make your 2020 more productive, then this is the way to start. This is a way to explore productivity tips, maybe try something yourself and see what fits into your busy life and what does not. If it's the first time you hear about Skillshare, Skillshare is an online learning community that offers membership with meaning. With so much to explore, real projects to create, and the support of fellow creatives, Skillshare empowers you to accomplish real growth. Skillshare offers classes designed for real life, like productivity, so you can move your creative journey forward without putting life on hold. You can learn and grow with short classes that fit your busy routine. And Skillshare is also incredibly affordable, especially when compared to pricey in-person classes and workshops. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month. If I inspired you to make 2020 more productive, then there is a link below, and it will give you 2 free months of premium membership, and you can explore productivity class. Also, this is great practice for your English, and I know a lot of my followers like their creativity classes, like editing, video, photography classes. So if you're also interested in that, please check them out, because people thank me a lot for recommending Skillshare. Another thing that I do that might work for you. So basically here I have meditation, yoga, 30 pages of a book, time on Instagram, and these are things that I do daily. Because the week is over. What I recommend to you is to create this daily routine of practicing English or any other language or whatever you need to study. So if we're talking about English, there are a few things that I would suggest. I would say read 10 pages in English. Then maybe let's do watch a 10-minute video in English and post on social media in English. And then you make it a table, and then you put in your day, I don't know, January 20th. And then there's January 21st, 22nd, etc. And every day, if you do something, you just tick it as done. So in the end, you have 30 minutes of English per day. And what I like here is that you're really specific about everything. It's not just read in English. It's read 10 pages. It gives you a time frame, and it gives you a specific task. And also make sure you like the book. Oh my god, you know, I have problem with reading because I'm reading Ray Dalio, Principles, and this is a really, really slow going book. He gives so many details, and I think I might just skip this book at all and read a short version of it. I've started another book that is called Burnout. Then 10-minute video in English, and then post on social media is another 10 minutes. So every day you're gonna spend just half an hour on English, but if you do it every day, oh my god, you're gonna notice amazing progress in a week. I need to go. What's most important in this whole productivity thing is making time for yourself. Because if you're tired, exhausted, stressed out, it's all gonna just be there in your body, and it's gonna prevent you from being more productive. So productivity is not about doing everything. It's about saying no, something that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, saying no to certain things. Second, taking care of yourself, and third, not wasting your time. So every day do something for yourself. For me, it's meditation and yoga. It takes around 20 to 30 minutes. You can do it in English, you can do meditations in English. Just look for those meditations on YouTube, just type in meditation or yoga class. So it's another practice for you guys, and it's also time just for you, taking care of your body, taking care of yourself. Because when you're stressed out, when you don't take care of yourself, then there's no productivity. Or maybe just go for a walk, switch off your phone, switch off your camera, which I'm gonna do very soon. Just enjoy this time with yourself and with your family. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope it helped you become more productive, take more care of yourself. And if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, there's a red button below. Hit subscribe, and I will see you very soon in my next vlog. Bye!